It was so upsetting that I had spent all this money investing into this dream house. I just felt like I had lost it all. I felt like I had nowhere else to turn.
Well, when Carole first called me, she seemed pretty distraught. My first thought was, this woman needs our help. And that's why I went over immediately the next day. When I first got to the house, Carole proceeded to give me a tour of the home. And she was showing me the different rooms, telling me where things have been happening. After Carole had gone downstairs, I see this black mass just swoop down alongside of me. Got a little charge through me, kind of like an electric charge. I don't scare easy. Been doing this quite a while, but it startled me. Next, we placed digital cameras and voice recorders throughout the house. We'd ask questions using a ghost box, which is basically a AM/FM radio with the antenna taken out, and it sweeps all the stations at a very fast rate, causing white noise, which the spirits can speak through.
Stephen asked, who is attacking Carole?
Do you plan to hurt Carole?
I was like, holy crap. I wasn't expecting that vulgar, that aggressive. It startled us all. I've never dealt with demons until this case, but the voice that we captured sounded evil as all get out.
On one hand, I felt validated. On the other hand, I was terrified.
My team couldn't help her. This was way more than we were equipped to deal with.
The next day, I felt this electricity and like fingertips and this wave. And I thought, could it possibly be under my skin? So I put my phone on record. It was under my skin, literally under my skin. I really thought it couldn't get more terrifying. I knew at that point I needed help. The only thing that was left was to research exorcisms. I found Reverend Bill Bean, and I contacted him immediately. His first response to me was, "Of course I'll help you."
When I first met Carole, I sensed right away that something evil was attached to this lady. God has blessed me with discernment in knowing if someone is really having this type of phenomena going on in their life, and I certainly sensed that with Carole. When people are under possession, they'll mention things like they heard a voice or they saw black form. After the things that she had revealed to me, I had no doubt Carole was under demonic possession.
I never believed in exorcisms. I never would have dreamed that this was real, that this would ever be my reality.
Father, by your mighty power and holy name, I have the power over the enemy and his minions. By your power and your holy name, I have the power and authority to cast out demons, and nothing by any means shall hurt me.
The first thing I do to perform an exorcism is say specific prayers to begin the process of binding and casting the demons out of the person.
Father, by your mighty power and mighty and holy name, I have the power.
It's God's power that works through me. So as a man of God, I have the right to cast out demons.
I have the power and authority to cast out demons, and nothing by any means shall hurt me.
I think that I just let my mind go blank. I don't remember a whole lot about the exorcism. I just know that it wasn't like what you see on TV.
Over all demons and anything else that has been used or said onto Carole.
A struggle was taking place. Carole did exhibit involuntary movements. Her body was trembling and shaking.
I bind and break the power over all demons, curses, hexes, psychic warfare, jinxes, potions, bewitchment, pain, torment, incantations, chanting, crystals, rootworms, and anything else that has been used or said onto Carole. Leave her now. Say, leave her now. Leave her now.
The demons were not leaving her so easily.
Yahweh, rebuke thee in Jesus' name. She is sealed. She is sanctified. She is a child of God. The Most High God.
There was a high amount of agitation from these demonic entities because they were being evicted from her, and they did not want to go.
Carole, stay with me. Fight, Carole. You stay with me. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Eventually, the demons did show themselves, but they did not identify themselves at all.
Fight, Carole. You stay with me. This is leaving you. This is leaving you. Come on, Carole.
I could feel them lifting off of her. Her eyes totally changed. Her face was glowing. It was the greatest feeling in the world for me.
It was an incredible experience. I went from being terrified and hurt to hopeful and happy. It was just a peaceful letting go. It went from dark to light.